It is Tuesday again, and that means Training Tip Tuesday. Over the last 2 and now 3 weeks, we've been talking about unconventional back exercises. Today, we're going to continue on that topic. Oftentimes, a lot of back pain is caused from tightness in the hips. Usually it's from tight hip flexors that kind of cause our hips to roll underneath, and then that puts a lot of stress on our lower back. When our hip flexors are tight, oftentimes our glutes are not very active and not as strong as they should be. In these exercises, they're Pilates exercises that are not only going to help you with that glute activation, they're going to help you with another area of hip health, and that is abduction. Your ability to spread your legs out from the middle, okay, from that midpoint spreading out. So we're going to start with donkey kicks. Now with the donkey kicks, we've seen them a lot where we're right here. We actually want to keep the heel engaged with the other heel, and we want to open up and squeeze at the top of that motion. Now we'll slowly lower it back down and then come to that in range of motion and really squeeze at the top. One thing that you're going to want to watch is that you're not turning your whole hips. Keep your hips square to the floor and just lift that knee to the side and really squeeze at the top. One of the reasons we squeeze at the top is we want to create more space in that hip joint. So we want to make sure that we're edging out our end ranges of motion. Next one, you're going to engage the hamstring and again extend at the hips. So from here, it's a donkey kick. I'm going to squeeze my hamstring tight, lifting my heel, and I'm going to bring that heel right to the back of my head. Now I want to try to avoid swaying my back. I want to keep my back nice and stable and just squeeze the glute without overextending the back. I'm going to bring my knee back down. One key is to keep this hamstring really tight and then bring it up, again squeezing at the top to increase that range of motion. The next one is going to be a little bit more dynamic. This is going to be what we call trail leg. So we're going to add a couple of areas, not only extension, but also abduction to this movement. So from the same starting point, I'm going to extend and squeeze my glute. Now I'm going to turn my toe out towards you at the camera. I'm going to bring that knee as close to my front elbow as I can, and then back down and around. Again, I'm going to reach straight back. I'm going to turn that toe out. I turned my hips a little bit too much on that one. I'm going to bring it up and forward. Now, after I do half the reps going from back to front, I'm going to go from front to back. So I'm just going to reverse that motion, okay? So a good protocol for those is do those at least 3 to 4 times a week, 1 to 2 sets of 10 reps on each exercise. Those will help you actually engage those glutes. They're going to help you with squats, but more importantly, they're going to loosen up those hip flexors and have your back feeling much better. If you guys have any questions, please DM us and let us know how we can help you out. And make sure that you check back next Tuesday for Training Tip Tuesday.